All right, so I am seeing so many videos on YouTube that everybody hates their 9 to 5 job. Everybody hates their job. They hate their life. They hate this. They hate that. It's just so frustrating to see these videos. And they're not big creators, they're small creators. They're small creators that don't like their warehouse job. They work a 9 to 5 because they have to. They really don't want to. That's the problem with this world. Nobody wants to work. Do you know how many times I go into a restaurant and I have to wait forever to get any type of service to my table? Because nobody wants to work. They're short on staff. We're sorry, sir. We're short on staff. Your order will be there a little bit. It's sad. You know how many times I drive through the shopping center in my area, whether it's Target, Home Depot, Walmart, Subway, where else I just see a help wanted sign. My local restaurant that I went to, everybody's got help wanted signs, but nobody wants to work. And you know why? Because everybody's lazy. Nobody wants to do anything. Nobody wants to work a 9 to 5 job. Now, some people may call me lazy because I work from home, but hey, I work a 9 to 5 job. I work from 8 to 5:30, Monday through Friday. I put it in, whether I'm at home or whether I'm in the office. I put it in. I get it in. I'm putting my time in. I'm working my 9 to 5 job that I do like. I actually do like it. And if you don't like what you do and you complain about it on YouTube, go find another job. It's that simple. If you don't want to work a 9 to 5 job, then quit your job, go back at home and live with your mommy and daddy. Because I think that's what everybody just wants to do. They just want to give up and sponge off of other people. I get it. You don't like your 9 to 5 job. You don't want to do it. But unfortunately, that's the way of the world. If you want something, you got to work. If you don't want anything, then don't work. If you don't want a car payment, a house payment, you don't want to pay rent, hopefully you don't have kids and you want to quit your 9 to 5 job. Oh my God. But if you don't want any of that, just give up and just be homeless. Because if you think you're going to quit your 9 to 5 job and you're going to jump on YouTube and start making all this money, you're wrong. All of these creators that are telling you this are well-established creators. Go back, look at their past videos. They didn't just start YouTube now. They have experience with creating videos. They have experience with getting your attention. They have experience on getting you hooked to make you believe something that's not true. If you want to live in this world, in this society, in 2025, you're going to have to get a 9 to 5 job. It's just the way it is. I can't understand this, I mean, I guess I can understand it because of all the help wanted signs I see in my area. There's a ton of them. Nobody wants to work. I go to Home Depot and I try and I asked a worker there for a cement that's going to match my siding. He had no idea. He had to pick up his little device and he had to call somebody. And that person wasn't even there. They were at lunch. So then he had to get somebody else from the lumber department who had no idea what the hell he was talking about. That's sad. And you know what? They ended up giving me the cement and it didn't match. So now I have a streak of cement on my wall outside of my house because it doesn't match, because nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to put the time in. Nobody wants a paycheck. You may say you want a paycheck, but you really don't. If you wanted a paycheck, you would work your 9 to 5 job. It's that simple. If you want something, you got to work for it. Have you ever heard that before? If you want something, you have to work for it? Because I'm starting to think that nobody has heard that. Maybe the new generation that's growing up has not heard that if you want something, you need to work for it. It's not going to be handed to you. Nothing in this world will be handed to you. Ever. You got to work for it if you want it. You got to work. Now, YouTube, I said it once, I'll say it again, it's not your 9 to 5 job. What if YouTube goes away? I say this before, I'll say it again. What if you're demonetized and you're struggling, like the last video I had posted about somebody who had 100,000 subscribers and they made a small mistake and they lost their channel, lost their ad money. They lost everything. That could be anybody. It could be you, it could be me. This isn't my 9-to-5 job, so I don't have to worry about that because I'm smart. If you're smart, you'll keep your 9-to-5 job, and if you don't like it, it's simple. Find something else. Find something you're good at. Now, if YouTube's it, then fine, whatever. Give it a shot. If that's what you want to do, then obviously I can't stop people from doing that. People can make their own decisions. All I can do is just try and steer you into the right direction and not make the mistake, because I'll never make that mistake. Even if I make 6 or 7 figures on YouTube, which will probably never happen, but if I did, I'd still have my 9-to-5 job. There's nothing wrong with having 2 streams of income. Most YouTubers that are telling you to quit their 9-to-5 jobs, they're actually going back to their 9-to-5 job because they stopped making that money they were seeing in November and December. I was right. I was right. I'll pat myself on the back right now. I was right, because they're going back to their 9-to-5s because they just figured out YouTube, and they just figured out in November and December they're making all kinds of money, and they're getting $10,000 checks. And then they woke up in January 2025. They woke up and said, wow, I'm not making that kind of money anymore. I need to go back to my job. They're eating their own words. This is why you don't listen to people on YouTube in regards to that type of advice. I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to me. That's up to you if you want to listen to me. You want to listen to me, that's fine. And if I could help you, that would even be great, because I don't want you to make this mistake. That's why I am posting this video, that nobody wants to work, because it's true. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is America turning lazy? Everybody just thinks that they need to have everything handed to them, that everybody in America needs to have everything on the silver plate. I'm just going to quit my job. I don't like it. I'm being told what to do. I don't like it. That's the way it is. It's structure. Have some structure in your life. If there's no structure in your life, you're just going to be a lazy bones. I hate to say that, but it's true. You're just going to be a lazy bones if you can't hang with the way of the world. This is the way of the world. Nobody wants to accept it. I don't know why. I don't know what's gotten in people's heads. I'm not really sure where everybody's learning this besides watching a video on YouTube. If you see one person do it, you're going to see everybody do it. Do you ever hear the expression that if you see somebody jump off a bridge, are you going to jump off the bridge with them? That's what I'm seeing on YouTube. I saw so many creators create videos that they hate their 9-to-5 job and they're quitting it. Maybe they're just doing it for views. I really hope they're doing it just for views to build their YouTube channel. I really hope they're not quitting their warehouse jobs. I really hope they're not quitting their Amazon jobs. I really hope they're not quitting their cozy office jobs like I have, making decent money, because they're being told what to do, because they don't want to work a 9-to-5 job anymore. They're tired of waking up in the morning. They're tired of getting in their vehicle and driving to work. Well, you know what? Tough shit. That's a part of life. That's a part of living. I just watched a video I'm going to do a reaction on, that the YouTuber said that, creator said, I'm tired of working my 9-to-5 job. My boss was texting me about coming to work, about putting my PTO in, and I told him to go bleep himself. Really? Is that how you talk to people? All right, I'm just getting amped up. This is where I'm going to leave this video. I just wanted to post this video and rant, because whenever I see videos like this, it just gets me fired up. If you liked the video, I hope you found it motivational. Please give that thumbs up. As always, you know what to do. Later.